It's so crazy, people so lazy, truly amaze me, but don't even faze thee. You sit there at the table, perfectly able, create your own destiny, be your own chef and see, create the right recipe, use whatever's best in thee. Timing is everything, possibly only thing dynasties made likely, put suffering into blame. Invest in yourself, you're you, no one else. Remember that the stress reminds us that we're blessed. Good morning, and welcome to the Righteous Teacher Show, and thank you for tuning in for the next couple of minutes. We hope you receive something more valuable than silver and gold, and that is knowledge and wisdom. My goal is to inform you and inspire you to new thought in motivation, inspiration, and aspiration techniques, to open up eyes and spark intrigue. My hope is that with this knowledge, you can transcend your current condition. Today's topic, don't lie down when you were meant to live up. Don't lie down when you were meant to live up. And as always, I'm your host, Rated R. Remember the name and you'll go far, because the more you know, the more you grow. Do not get caught up in the undertow of life's changing tides. You will never make plays if you're not in position. You have to be up and in position in order to make something happen in life. You can't be laying down. You're going to spend plenty of time laying down. At some point, all of us are going to take that very elongated dirt nap. Life pulls and tugs us all down at times. It takes energy to live up, to be upright, to move and to progress. You are strengthened by resistance. You can't keep on playing the video game on level 1. You can't keep on adding 1 + 1 and think you're going to improve. You have to put weight on the bar. You have to go through resistance to grow to your potential. You never see your potential taking it easy on yourself. Mastering your body requires you mastering your mind and spirit first. You have to have the correct mindset. You have to have the correct spirit and attitude. Have you ever been around somebody and you're trying to get something accomplished, but they have a bad attitude and it is overwhelming? Let's take a moment here and look back at everything that you've been through in your life. Remember all the heartbreaks, setbacks, trials, and tribulations. The times you didn't think you were going to make it. But guess what? You made it anyway. What keeps you moving on today? Is it your family, your friendships, your relationships, money, success, yourself, your responsibility? What gets you up in the morning? Do you see yourself as a miracle? This is from the Good Book. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. That comes from Psalms 134:14, written by David. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. There's no limit to what you can do. You're a miracle. Your breathing, your seeing, your feeling, your being is absolutely amazing. You can compose yourself in any manner in which you wish. A tree can only be a tree. A bird can only be a bird. But you can be whatever you imagine yourself to be. Somewhere in you is a desire to achieve something great. You feel special. You feel that you were meant to do great things. Leave a mark. In order for you to leave a mark, there has to be an impact. The only way to leave an impact is you must harden yourself. Your mind, your body, your spirit, your resolve to strike change in someone or something. You have to harden yourself. It takes time to construct something that can withstand the forces trying to pull it down. Gravity pulls on everyone and everything. If you don't have a steady base, you'll topple over the minute the winds change, or the waters come crashing in, or the earth moves, or the season change. We all want to live up, move up. They used to say back in the day, get your weight up, not your hate up. You got to hit the gymnasium of life. But have you constructed a good base? Number one, it helps when you surround yourself with other iron. Iron sharpens iron as men sharpen men. You have to surround yourself with other people that have skills. You have to surround yourself with people that hold you accountable to what you say. Others that are hardened in their resolve to accomplish something similar or greater than you. Do you have a good scaffolding? Do you have a good support structure? Number two, is your mindset each morning on improvement? Or when that alarm goes off, ding, 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 ding. Oh, not another day. It's a gift. You're fretting about a gift. Know that there's always something that you can learn. Know that the fact that you have the ability to learn is what separates you from all other primates. All other animals. We are not the strongest. We are not the fastest, but we have the ability to learn. That's special. Placing those bricks of knowledge down to give you strength to your dream or your vision. Brick by brick till I make the vision stick. Each day, just one brick. You have enough in you to lay one brick each day. Get up. Quit lying down. Like I said in the intro, you have plenty of time to lay down because at some point, the Lord is going to rest you. Number three, push and stretch yourself beyond your boundaries to meet your potential and give yourself enough space to change and grow. You have to have space in order to grow. Right? A goldfish will grow to the size of the tank it's in. If it's in a pond, it grows huge. We used to buy my boys goldfish back in the day. They stayed relatively tiny. And then I went to this Asian restaurant and the daggone thing was this big. You have to have enough space to change and grow. Or is your base too narrow? Are you built for expansion? Once you actually accomplish what you're trying to do, will you be able to expand from that? Number four, give yourself fully into whatever endeavor you are embarking on. Nothing is done without the correct level of commitment. Nothing is done without the correct level of commitment. Nothing can ever be built without commitment. Families cannot maintain unless the father and the mother or the parent commits to the children. Are you committed to your commitments? Are you committed to a better you? I know deep down each one of you have a dream inside of you. You have a vision of what you could possibly be. And some of you, that vision is just burning inside of you. Don't bury it. Go after it. Because in reality, what the world needs is more people that have light, that shed light to this dark world. Be a light. Number five, do you have patience with yourself? Right? Most of us have the patience of a fruit fly. We're just ready to dive in and get that fruit as soon as we possibly can. You have to have patience with yourself. You have to have patience with your process. You have to have patience with what you're asking God for. Most will not accomplish their ultimate dreams because they lose patience with themselves and they settle. And then they wonder why they're not happy with their lives because they settled. You weren't built to settle. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. Nothing about that sounds to me like settle. Number 6, you need to challenge your process by measuring your outcomes. If it's not working, you need to stop doing it. Challenge your process. Okay, I've been doing this, and this, and has it gotten to me where I really ultimately want to go? Oh, okay, when I have these conversations with my significant other, or when I have my shouting fests with my significant other, is that getting me to where I want to go? Or do I need to change my process? Challenge your process. Think about it each day. Number 7, you have to have a demeanor of humility. Humility. No learning can take place without humility. Whenever I would enter a classroom, there had to be an understanding that me as the teacher had more information than you as the student. If you didn't have that understanding, then you weren't receiving all the benefits of the information transferal. You weren't getting better. And without any humility, there is no change. Some of us on this, and some of us know people that just know everything. They know all the best things to say about your life, but they don't quite live up to what they want to do with their own. Without humility, there is no change. So honor the mornings. Oh, this is another morning for me to get up and get better. Thank you, Lord, for that. You will continue to think you have the answers to your ultimate self, even though you have not improved your regimen or training. You have to improve your regimen or training. That means that you have to admit that it's maybe not working to the level that you want it to. It means you have to be humble. You're not even in the correct posture for change, right? Whenever I would talk to my students when they would come in, I would always have them sit with a certain posture at their desk, right? Because they were in positions. And I would say, you're in now the position to win. If you start looking like students, you may start acting like them. And if you start acting like students, you'll start learning like them. You cannot have pride at the expense of your progress. Be humble. I'm going to go through those one more time. Surround yourself with other iron. Make sure that your mindset in the morning is based on and built on improvement. Push and stretch yourself, your boundaries, so that you can meet your potential. You'll never meet your potential being comfortable. Give yourself fully into whatever endeavor you are embarking on. Some of us try stuff for 30 days, 90 days, and say it doesn't work. Haven't given it enough time. Have patience with yourself, with your process, with God. Challenge your process by measuring the outcomes. That's the only way that you can see growth. And have a demeanor of humility. All right. Once again, that is, don't live lying down when you were meant to live up. Hopefully this information was helpful and beneficial. And as always, I'm your host, Rated R. Remember the name and you'll go far, because the more you know, the more you grow. Peace, love, and blessings. Came in the game late but right on time. The ship was kind of skewed, so I need to realign. Fate of the people through the words spoke. Those with clear minds and those with the smoke. May the best teach the rest. Like Dubois, never let negativity manifest. You're a star in every sense that matters. We change by shattering the chains that bind us. Put the bull behind us. There's rules to this game, and podcasts are the same. Put the whack kids to shame. Were we all made the same? Special cloth is all I see, and wanting my company. Living lovely is the key. It's really nice changing up the scenery. Thank you again for listening to the Righteous Teacher Show, hosted by Rated R. Remember the name and you'll go far, because the more you know, the more you grow. And please make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Peace, love, and blessings.